Hey, good morning, everybody. How we doing, everyone? We are live. Whoa, what the rip is going on here? We got ourselves a ripperooski right off the bat this morning. All right, let's see what we do here. Are we going to keep ripping? Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Timbo, Spock Market, Go and Trades, Black Coffee Trader. Good morning, Mr. Wall Street. Good morning, Timbo. Good morning. Perfect Play, Max 90. Good morning, NP. Good morning. Good to see you, Martin MP or Martin AP. Good morning, Bobo Trades, Peter. Good morning, Banzel, Mr. Wall Street. John, good morning, John. How's it going? Patient Trader, good morning. Felipe Jones, good morning. And look at that. We did a little pump higher, and now we're just ripping this thing lower. Very interesting indeed. Let's see what this market wants to. The overnight session was very uneventful, just slow chop, kind of went lower, and now I don't know, just doesn't. Looking pretty interesting this morning. Definitely could see some, I don't know, I could see it going either way here this morning, so we will just sit here and wait until the market decides what it wants to do. Good morning, Matty Matt. Good morning, Mitch Marvin. G Travel and Trade, good morning. Rob Sab, good morning. Win, good morning. How's everyone doing? It's hump day. It is hump day. I think we're going lower. I think we're going to go lower here before we go higher, but I guess we'll see. Let's see. I mean, we have the 380s all the way. Like, we got the 380s down here. We could see it test that. So far, NQ kind of holding up here at the 420s. Holding up pretty well. And down we go. Here down to the 415s. Trying to think what this thing wants to do. It's looking, I don't know. It looks bearish. It looks bearish. Hey, good morning, Peter Schaap. Oh no, Black Coffee had to go to the dentist. Ouch. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good morning, Dad Nader. Good morning. Larry, good morning. RG Ace, good morning. Full port, full DJ Nutty. I don't think so. Not today. Not today, my friend. Hey, JMU in the house. Good to see you. Man, we haven't even talked about fast track trading yet this morning, but man, what the heck? Yikes. That is a yikes. Man, that is just crazy. The problem with what fast track trading is doing, like, I mean, trust me, I know Apex. Apex has had its issues, but canceling approved payouts that's another level. I mean, that is another level that you just don't cross. I mean, that's crazy. But I mean, that's terrible. I mean, I know that there's a lot of traders that are going to be just getting the shaft. People just absolutely getting shafted. Where I come from, you get fed to the hogs for that. Yeah, Mr. Wall Street. That's crazy. Okay, and what I don't understand is, okay, like, who's buying new accounts? Who's going to be bringing in revenue to pay traders? I mean, it's going to be worse. It's going to get worse. And I mean, I don't know what to say, but it is not good. It is not a good look over there at all. All right, markets are trying to pump this higher now. At least they're trying. And then down we go again. I don't know. This just feels heavy. This morning, it feels heavy, like it's just going to dump here, but I guess we will see. Let's wait and see. Or I feel like it at any point could just do one of those ripperooskies and just rip it lower. And here we go, down through testing that 420 area again. See if it keeps going here. I mean, we're trying, though. The bulls are definitely defending the 420s. So if we can defend that, not go lower, I think we have a chance at making a rip higher, but it's looking very questionable right now. Very choppy open. Very choppy open right now. And there we go. Let's see if we get above the EMA here. Can she go? Maybe. Hey, good morning, Jamie. Moe, good morning. Raymond, good morning. All right, maybe we do want to go higher right here. This is starting to make a push. It's making a push. Can it keep going? Can she keep going? It is holding that 420 level. Feel like if we hold that 420, this can make a push higher. Maybe wants to retest that 500. Man, guys, do you remember yesterday when we took profit right here at the 600s? Man, we really did sell at the top. We really did sell at the top. The teepity top. anytime that I've had a good green day, the next day I've always followed it up with a red day. So kind of got me thinking maybe I need to be very, very careful today and just, I don't know, makes me actually think about not trading today. I've heard of other people that struggle with it. Like if you have a really nice green day, the next day they just take off. They don't even trade. I feel like that's maybe not a terrible idea. All right, we still can't seem to get above that EMA. Now pulling back again. Just can't seem to get above it. And down we go. Now it's ripperoosking it. The ripperooski. Let's see if we test that 420 again. Let's see if she goes. See if the 420s hold. It's been a while since we've had this choppy of an open. Ace Undercover, how's it going? Maximus, good morning. Good morning. Carolina, good morning. Rosie Rose. Yes, positive vibes, agreed. Let's do this. Man, excuse me. Man, this thing is choppy. All right, maybe we can get above that. We need to get above the 450s. Hey, good morning, Red Poker. Welcome, everyone, from FastTrack Trading. Oh, man. In all seriousness, though, if you have been affected by FastTrack Trading and been... If you had approved... Here's who I feel really bad for. The people that actually have had... They submitted their payout request. They were approved. And they've been waiting for 4 weeks for a payout. And now their approval is denied. That... I mean, that is... I can't see how can... I can't see how FastTrack recovers from that. Like, I don't see how. I do not see how you recover from that. And second of all, like, man, how do you... I just... Man, some things that I don't... That's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, Castinator. I saw his video. Man, again, like, people like that... Is Almighty, are you in the chat? Or Jamie? Maybe Jamie, you know as well. Do you know Jamie or Almighty? I'm not sure who, if someone, I know one of you, I think it's Almighty that's in contact with 100 Lot. Does someone know it? Did they revoke his approval on 100 Lot? Man, if they did, that is wrong on so many levels. That is disgusting. Yeah, Jamie, I was in contact. I was messaging with Methodical Man and I was just telling him I'm, sorry for it. I mean, it's just a very sucky situation that, I mean, it's just terrible. Yeah, Diego. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say I told you so. Today's not the day to do that. But there were red flags. There were red flags. And anytime, like, again, anytime you have a new prop firm needs more scrutiny. Like prop firms that have been around for years, they will have a reserve of cash. Okay. Like they will have a reserve of cash where they can sustain some hard times. And if they have to go through some changes, they can sustain it. But new prop firms that are offering the world and zero rules, like you just, there's no way that's sustainable. And then to have an owner like that with just that kind of demeanor and that kind of background, like there was so many red flags. It's just, there were so many, and I don't know what I would do if I was in some of those people's shoes. FTT reviews on Trustpilot went from 4.8 to 4.2, and it's dropping fast. I mean, I have no idea how they're at 4.2, to be honest. They should be at like a 2. The only reason they're not is because Scott keeps threatening people that leave 1-star reviews that they will not get paid. But guess what? Now that they did this, people won't care. So, but it's just sad. I mean, it's just sad. Exactly, Rad Cooper. Like, here's the thing. Like, they literally were advertising to their customers to flip days. Literally said, hey, I don't care if you flip 30 days in a row, you'll get paid. I mean, what the heck? And like, and the arrogance and just everything is such a bad look on. It's terrible. I'm legitimately concerned because I don't see how they survive this, and that's not good, because everyone gets paid. No, Rad Poker, you forgot the new theme. Everyone gets played. So wait, JMU, you got your 1-star review removed? See, that's so BS. If that's not in the contract you signed for them. I mean, okay, so the problem with contracts is in the contract that you sign, they have the right to change. Like, they have the right to, it's kind of similar like Apex. But again, like, this is why also I've fought pretty hard with John that on the safety net thing, that you have to allow people at least one payout window that where they can still withdraw into the safety net, because it's not fair. You need to give people a heads up at least. And then if you want to make changes, I get it. I mean, I wish we wouldn't have to, but I wish people wouldn't, but it is what it is. But at least give people a heads up. At least give people the notice and the heads up. But to do it on approved payouts, that's insane. That is insane. Well, exactly, Trade Bum. I feel like there could definitely be some legal I feel like there definitely could be some legal recourse for those that actually had their payouts approved. I mean, people had their payouts approved and their funds taken out of their trading accounts. That's crazy. Like, they literally had the funds withdrawn from their trading account, and now they're saying those payouts are now denied, and they've put the funds back into the accounts, and you need to make XYZ more money. That's crazy. That's to me is, I never dreamed that you could get away with that. And they shouldn't be able to get away with it. But, it's just crazy. You know what I wish people would do? They probably won't. And I'm not saying I blame them. You know what I wish people would do? Or You know what I wish people would do? I wish people would keep trading those fast track accounts. Make sure you get a payout and then bail. But I definitely don't blame people for not putting in the time. But guess what? Scott wants people to just give up and leave. All those payouts that were approved and now denied, he's banking on it. He is banking on people that they will just give up and leave. That's what he's banking on. He needs people to do that because instead of now owing seven, I don't even know the numbers for sure, but instead of being behind in payouts by 9 million, I think they're now only behind in payouts by, I think it's like 3 million. So they literally just voided $6 million in payouts by doing this. And Sage in one of his calls, he literally admitted that if they don't do this, they will go bankrupt. He literally admitted it. Benji has 1.4 million in profits. Good luck with that, Red Poker. Good luck with that. Wow, we have put in our 15-minute opening range, and we're at 55 points. We haven't seen this choppy of an open in a while. Very choppy open here. Set and forget them in a copier to drain them and don't spend another penny. It frustrates me because I know that Scott, that's his plan, and Sage. Scott and Sage, their plan is the grand plan was let's deny $6 million in approved payouts, and then let's hope those people just leave, and let's focus on just getting fresh blood in here. Let's make sure we get plenty of people to pump, and then we can keep, then maybe we can survive. That's basically their plan. Oh yeah, this is definitely Sage's idea. 100%. If Sage ever comes to Apex, I'm going to leave the next day. I will leave the next day. That guy is an absolute disaster. Exactly, John. You want to know what actually happened? Apex saw a problem, okay? A lot of people don't like to hear this, but it's true, and this is even further truth. But what happened? Apex saw the problem of the people that were just earning and burning. Apex saw people that were literally just burning through accounts, getting one payout, blowing account. They were just cycling through it as fast as they possibly could. They saw the problem and they were like, yeah, this is not going to be okay. We're not okay with this. So they, implemented all the rules to avoid and to prevent people from doing that, or at least slow it down. And immediately FastTrack then used that as an opportunity to promote and advertise, hey, come to us. Direct funding, no rules. You can flip all day long. And they literally promoted, and everyone that was earning and burning and abusing the system flocked to Apex or to FastTrack Trading. That's what happened. And then, of course, the FastTrack Trading was a prime breeding ground for those people. Because they didn't even have to mess with emails or with evals. They could just buy accounts, cycle through them, flip them. It was the perfect scenario for those kind of traders. And FastTrack got absolutely taken to the cleaners. And guess what? I'm predicting this now. Like I'm predicting this now. And trust me when I tell you, I would put money on this. It is a matter of time, because I see it in the discords, and I know the people, I know the groups, I know the people that are doing that type of thing. And guess what prop firm they're now going after? Take a guess. They're now going after Top Step. It is a matter of time. I'm saying less than 2 months. You're going to see the same kind of rules coming from Top Step that Apex is implementing. Top Step is going to be implementing the same type of, some kind of, either they're going to eliminate the ability, they're going to bring back the daily loss limit, or they're going to implement other kinds of rules to prevent the same thing. And they've even started talking about it. I heard Michael Patak talk about it just the other day on stream about how they need to, they don't like seeing people, burning through XFA accounts constantly. He was literally talking about it the other day. And you're going to see some rules from them. I'm telling you. But man, what kind of crazy... This is some great price action here this morning, huh? They have lots of new rules from Apex already. I mean, they changed, I don't know if any one of you know, but they changed their terms of service, and they Top Step very discreetly changed their XFA terms of service. They changed it. And they said, basically, they put in, you know what they did here? I'll read it to you, what they changed. But in a sense, it's literally a probation thing. Same thing. Let me read it. The new Top Step terms and conditions, this is what it says. This is what was changed literally in the last week. In order that Top Step is able to deter and stop gambling type behavior, if you place an unusually large number of orders for the service within an unreasonably short period of time, example, in excess of 3 resets in a given 24-hour period, or having multiple trading combines, we reserve the right to suspend any further orders of the services by you. If we identify that the unusual behavior relates to the user's involvement in prohibited conduct, we reserve the right to determine at our own discretion the nature of the behavior described and reasonable consequences, including without limitation an immediate termination of your access to the sites and services. That is literally the term and service that Top Step updated just in the past week. And do you think they just put that in there for fun? Just for fun? No, they did not. I've been saying it. I'll continue to say it. The prop firm industry is gonna change. The people, you're gonna have to learn how to trade. I know that sounds rough. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. It's reality. People are gonna have to actually learn how to trade and learn how to have proper risk management. It's just that simple. I hate to break it to you, but that's the reality. There's probably going to be some startup mom and pop shops that are going to pop up and promise all kinds of things. But as soon as they got enough of a customer base, they're going to implement these same kind of rules. Nutty, does that mean you can't YOLO evals with Top Step? I don't know. Honestly, it's very vague. They use an example of 3 resets in 24 hours. I mean, that doesn't sound that crazy. But they use that as an example. So I guess I have no idea. Ask Michael Patak. Ask him. I'm not the guy to ask. Man, this price is crazy. Yeah, exactly, Sharuz. I actually said when someone showed that to me, I told them that must be the Patrick Whelan rule. So hey. All right, down to the 420s again. Man, this market is something special this morning. It is something special. Did Apex mention with their 3.0 when they will be moving people to a live account? Not specifically when, but I was told to expect people to be moved to a live account way faster than in the past. Oh, there she breaks down below. There we go, down to the 400s now. Let's see if we continue or not. This might have been the wick test. Just wick down below and now rip it higher. Let's wait and see. We will all be, oh, John. I was very, 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 very disappointed to see that Kellyanne is lining and associating herself with Joom. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here? Like, can we please use our brain for 2 seconds? Can we please just think? That hurts my brain. I honestly, like, I want to be careful. I actually like Kellyanne. I really do. I want like to tap her on the shoulder as a father and tell her, Kelly, I want you to reconsider what you're doing here. This is going to end very badly for you. This is going to be a very bad look. Don't do it. Don't help that guy promote something that I don't know. Why are we doing this? That's just terrible. We're traders. We have no brains. It's not. Sometimes this is true. Oh, man. All right, boys. This market is bleeding lower. So now we do have the 380, 375s here. You gotta think we're gonna go test those. Let's just wait and see, I guess. Let's wait and see. I don't know why. Today feels like one of those red days. Just feels like one of those days where we just go lower. But at a design. Kellyanne told him she does not want any part of the firm. I don't care. Does she not see what he's doing? Does she not see what he's doing? That's the problem. He's literally okay. Here's the problem. Kellyanne, okay, Kellyanne, good morning, Kellyanne. I'm sorry to be talking about you, but I got to talk about this. And I want to say this out of the kindness of my heart, out of love, completely. I know you're not doing business with a prop firm. I get that. Here's the problem. Do you not see what Joom is doing? Whether you, or if I can talk, whether you like it or not, Kellyanne, there's a group of people that look at you as a way to clarify or validate prop firms as if they're legitimate or not, okay? There's a large portion of your audience that looks to you for validation. And I'm telling you, Joom, that's a train wreck, and that is Do not support that. The guy's from the Philippines. He can't even, I mean, just please don't do it. And he's using your name as a title for his videos and making it present and look like, hey, Kellyanne is endorsing me here. It's safe to give me your money. Everyone give me your money. Kellyanne is endorsing me. I know that's not what you're saying, but that's what people are going to take away from it. It's going to end badly. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want that for you. It doesn't, but again, I like. Again, don't go down that road. I'm just warning you. Hey, good morning, Singularity Trader. Okay, Kellyanne, ask yourself this. Just ask yourself this, and with whatever the answer is, that's what you have to live with. If Joom ends up doing a rug pull, whatever the reason is, oh, we just never could get it going, yada, yada, yada. Are you okay with then people just losing their money and having your name associated in any way, shape, or form with it? If you're okay with that, that's okay. But be aware that that is a possibility. That's all I'm saying. But the way that he used your name in the video, I would not be okay with it. Because that is definitely what he was doing. And this is a guy that's been promoting FastTrack Trading. Wow, look at this thing rip lower. You knew it was coming. All right, down through the 350s. Will we get a bounce? We do have support right here at the 350s. We do have some support here, but either way, Kellyanne, obviously you can make choices however you want. I'm not trying to. It just pains me. I see things like I just hate that road that he's going down, and there's like so many red flags that I know you're aware of, but it just, I did not like that, how that was represented. Again, I get that, Kellyanne. I get that, but the way that it was presented, the way the title, the way the video, you know full well what his intentions were. A friend does not do that. That's all I'm saying. A friend does not do that. And at the very least, if you are not comfortable with it, then you would have definitely not done it. Is there true there's no DCA rule with Apex? That is correct. There's no DCA rule. Are we going to get a bounce? Is it going to hold off of this 350 level? Let's see. Yeah, I wish you well. I wish you well, Kellyanne. I really do. I just don't want to see. There's a lot of issues with presenting. There's a lot of issues with how he's presenting to start up a prop firm. Or just in it, like starting up a new prop firm. Ugh. Anyway, hey, to each his own. Think we might go back and test 422? I guess we could. I'm trying to determine what I'm going to do. If we do make a move back up here to the 400s, like, am I going to be taking a short here? I feel like I could take a short. I don't know. This thing could just put it in a V-shaped reversal, but if we come up and test this 15-minute opening range low, and I get a good short entry, I'm going to take it. We are going to take it. But it is looking pretty bullish. Looking pretty bullish now. Well, exactly, Kellyanne. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Like, that's what that's my point. That guy has. I hate to be rude. I hate to be rude, and I hate to like call out other people. I really do. But I'm sorry. That guy has no clue what he's doing. He's got no idea what he's doing. Okay? This has never been done before, and there is a reason for it. There is a reason for it. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy. But again, to each their own. I'm being negative. I'm being real. Hey, I guess I guess I don't care. If people know what they're throwing their money into and they are aware of it, I guess knock yourself out. I've seen a lot of people do a lot dumber things, so who am I to stop people? People can do whatever they want. You know what? I see things, I'm like, oh, please don't do that, and they do it anyway, and then later they come crying about how they got shafted. It's like, well, I mean, I'm sorry, but what do you want? Like, it's just, anyway, it's like, whatever, dude. I'm like, you know what, guys, you got to do what you got to do. If you want to put money and throw money away and burn it, that's fine. Go for it. Who am I to stop you? Just don't try to say I didn't warn people. Yeah, true. Straight to payout. Exactly, design. That's what I'm saying. You know what's crazy, design? We are joking about that, but I'm convinced by what I'm seeing and what I have seen on the internet. Like, people would actually believe it. That is what is the craziest thing about everything. And the longer that I'm streaming, the longer that I interact with people on the internet, you could literally tell people that, hey, starting a new prop firm, it's straight to payout. You give me $1,500, I'll give you back $500 immediately. And you know, like, people were like, actually, not a bad idea. Oh, I'm convinced people would do that. But again, hey, I kind of go back and forth. Like, there's a part of me, like, this is kind of the same as like these crypto meme coins where people are being paid millions of dollars to promote them, and then they rug pull them. And they've been doing this for they've been doing this for 5 years. CoffeeZilla is doing a piece right now on Andrew Tate. It is so obvious what is happening. And CoffeeZilla is trying to warn people that, dude, you're going to get rug pulled. But guess what? People are still stupid enough to do it. And it's like, on one hand, like, I feel bad. I feel bad for those people that get, rug pulled. And I really dislike the Andrew Tates that promote it and make millions and know exactly what they're doing. But then on the other hand, it's like, if you are actually that stupid, then maybe you deserve to lose money. Like, if you are really that dumb, like, I do have a hard time feeling sympathy for you. If everyone has been trying to warn you, everyone has told you what is going to happen, yet they just keep doing it anyway. Crazy. Hey, Matty Matt, hoodie on. Zoned in, 500 a day. Let's go, Matty Matt. Let's go. Love it, Matty Matt. Let's go. We're going to have a party. Jeez. Anyway. What's the next update going to be called? 007, license to make more rules. Hey, I'm trying to get rules removed. There's one rule that I want removed, and I'm going to go on a war path to have it removed. I think it's I think it's dumb. It's one of the rules that is just irrelevant. It's like, it's irrelevant. But hey, I think there might be like, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something from Apex regarding Apex, like the payout caps per account. I think every prop firm is going to have that because, because of regulations. But I think that might happen, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I don't think it's going to, 99.9% of people it won't affect. But I don't think there's going to be more rule changes. I know that sounds crazy, and it sounds even crazy saying it, but that is supposedly that this Apex 3.0, outside of maybe tweaking some of the existing rules, this is it. This is it. No more changes. That is finalized. So let's hope. If they cap it at 50K, that's 1 mil on 20 accounts. Exactly, Matty Man. That's basically, I don't know what the number's going to be, but it's not going to be relevant. And the other thing is, it basically, they are going to take people to a live account way before, like, they need to do a better job of taking people to a live account. That's pretty evident. I bet you rules changes will be ongoing, Dan Futures. You think so? I guess we'll see. I don't mind if they change rules if it's for the better of the trader. Okay, so that's not what I'm counting. I'm saying, like, more rule changes in the sense of, like, that would be bad. But here's the rule that I think needs to be removed and get them out of here is the contract inconsistency rule. That rule is kind of stupid, if you ask me. Oh my gosh, I missed my entry. I am now up. That is unfortunate. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh my word. Oh, I was not paying attention. Well, maybe it's good I wasn't paying attention. Never mind. That might have been a trap. That might be a trap right there. We'll see. Wow, what a rip here. Wow, this is a trap. That is trapping the shorts right there. I guess I got lucky I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I should have probably hit my targets, but still pretty happy that I didn't take that. It's why would you take that? I mean, this trade here is a good setup for me. I mean, we have established a lower trend. We came up, we retested. My entry would have been right here at the 381s. I guess I would have probably hit both my targets, to be honest. You got me over here losing trades. I'm sorry, Kellyanne. Guys, it's okay. Like, okay, I don't want to make this into a yeah, let's be civil. But I said my piece. I said my piece. Now I'm going to be quiet about the situation. To each their own. To each their own. I just don't. But yeah, the contract inconsistency rule. I have a petition. You know what we should. No, never mind. I submitted a petition with all my rules and all my reasons for that rule to be completely not needed. I feel like I have a very good case. We will see. We'll see if it gets accepted. The 3-day flipping plus 3 flipping. Wait. Portion of an 8 trading day payout is absolutely irrelevant and should be removed if you ask me. Say again? The 3-day flipping, 5 days at $50 profit plus 3 flipping days portion. Oh, are you saying the 5 days of $50 or more wouldn't be needed? I mean, I guess I didn't really think. I mean, I didn't really think about that, I guess. I think they just want to make it so people aren't flipping 8 days, I think is the main point. Which, I mean, I don't think that's... Or I think that's fine. Oh, no, Jamie. Yeah, John, I saw that. It's just, Matty, yeah, the contract consistency thing makes no sense. Here's my argument. You already have a scaling plan. Okay, it's not an aggressive scaling plan, but you do. You have a 30% negative drawdown rule. You have a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio rule, and you have a 30% consistency rule. My argument is, if you can follow all of those rules, stay within your risk management, stay within your negative drawdown. If you stay all within that, there's zero need to have a contract consistency rule. Let us trade the size we want. And the reason I say that is, okay, who was in here yesterday? I need you. Whoever was in here yesterday that said they were put in probation for contract inconsistency, I need you. Was it okay? Is it UG Travel and Trade? Yes, it's you. I want. Yeah, That actually your probation is what got me thinking, and just that's just dumb. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. So can you send me an email? Yeah, Josh, they are working on that on the dashboard, updating everything and then trying to make it so retroactively you can know if you're violating any rules or not. Trust me, that's going to take some time. Another one. Okay, sorry. Wait. Do you have? Okay, sorry. I have. Give me a minute. I honestly, I'm getting too many emails. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I have the right. Well, and that's like, okay. Another one need to know. Yes, I'm on the Gmail guy. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make sure. Well, I'm telling you guys. Oh man, we are so mad. Um. I'm sorry, Kellyanne. That wasn't. Don't blame me for your loss, please. Please don't blame me. That's not my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kellyanne. Send. You know what? You know what, Kellyanne? Send me a bill. Send me a bill. I'm sorry though. I know it can affect. I'm sure that kind of upset you, and I know that can affect. I know that can affect your trading. So you weren't supposed to be listening, okay? You were supposed to be focusing on trading. I'm sorry. But hey, if you need a scapegoat, I know sometimes, we just need a scapegoat. I'll be that. I can handle it. I got wide shoulders. I got big shoulders. I can handle it. Bring it on. You were already upset about it. I just further triggered you. Oh man. I'm sorry though. That sucks. Just remember, it's okay if you walk away. Don't make it worse. All right. You know what? G Travel and Trade. Did you send it to me with the specifics on the contract inconsistency? Whoa, market going higher. What the world? What the world? Yeah, she traveled. Okay, that's the okay. I need the information and like the screenshots and stuff for the contract inconsistency denial. Could you send that to me? Sorry. I don't keep asking for things, but I need sorry, Chi Travel. I appreciate it. But that will help your cause. And I'm still trying. It's a little rough. It's a little rough right now with Apex rolling out the Apex 3.0 and everything. They're a little overwhelmed, and I'm starting to get some people are starting to get annoyed with me. So I've got to watch I got to watch a little bit. So it's the dancing act that I have to do to make sure they don't just stop blocking my emails. All right, market. Well, this was definitely a trap, but we came down and retested this. Man, I really don't know what I'm going to be looking for here. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here for a trade. But we have now retested the 420s. I will never doubt support and resistance again. Yeah, Timbo. No, I think that is very important. Even if you don't trade support and resistance, it's kind of like VWAP. I don't trade VWAP. I don't trade support and resistance, but it's important to at least be aware of where support and resistance is, because I think I think it's definitely relevant enough that you need to be aware of it, and you need to make sure that you're not entering trades going right up against or into support, etc. It's okay, Timbo. Hugs all around. I just don't really, I still not crazy about a long here. Feel like we need to get above the 450s for a long to be relevant. Yeah, it is. I mean, I know that people that trade support and resistance, they obviously think it's the only thing that matters, which is fine. But regardless if you trade it or not, I think it's definitely important to be aware of it. Exactly, Sharuz. Yeah. Yeah, 30 after the actual closing, not the bell. Captain Kurt. Hey, good morning, Anna. Good to see you. Yes, you did. Wait, Dad Nader. By the way, I got into my first duck race yesterday. I was in the car with 4 people and cheering on a duck race. And that raised some eyebrows. Yeah, your friends are never going to look at you the same again. Oh, that's funny. All right, here we are at VWAP. Let's see. I mean, this is starting to look very bullish. Let's see if we get above that 450 area. When you get above 450, and then that opening range high, we need to deal with as well. Hmm. All right, bumping our head right on that VWAP. Let's see, is it going to reverse here? Are we going to pull back? Looks like we are going to pull back a little bit at least. See, this is where I mean, I don't want to get long yet. I really don't. I hope no one was holding gold. Uh-oh. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, that gold is putting in a pretty crazy candle on the daily chart. Eesh. Today might be one of those days. I'm actually going to be pretty picky. I'm going to be picky about the trade I take today. And no need to I have a history. I have a history after a nice green day that I get a little over aggressive the next day. So let's just take our time, and if we do see a good setup, I want to take it. But we're not going to go after things that are not there. All right, are we going to rip up through the VWAP? Looks like she wants to do it. Hey, Orlando, how many contracts were you trading to pass my 150K evals? To pass them? Hold it. I don't even remember. Oh, man. I'm trying to remember how I passed these. I think I did it on a news event. I think. I did it on a news event, and I think it was. I don't know. I think I think I do 10 contracts. I want to say. I gave you a shout out on my community post. I don't even want to see it, Kellyanne. I don't even want to see the shout out. Oh no. It's okay. I got broad shoulders. Do I want to see it? I guess we better look at it. How bad is it? Kellyanne will never come into my chat again unless you're done trading. Oh no. Do we have some? Uh-oh. Who's the snitches? Do we have snitches in the chat? Uh-oh. Oh no. You were summoned. Oh no. Am I frozen? Oh no, I'm frozen. What happened? Test? Test. Can you hear me? So many snitches. Snitches get stitches. Why am I frozen? Hello? Testing 1, 2. All right, hang on. My battery died. Oh. Hang on. All right. See if we can get this camera fixed. Hey, I'm moving. Let's go. Is that camera not in the right place now? Maybe it is. It's close enough. All right, we're back. We're back. Peter. Peter. Man, Peter with the low blow. It's too funny. Now say again. Nutty knows everything. What's the problem, Nicholas? Do you think I will still get my I can't even talk. Do you think I will still get my payout from FTT? Was approved a while ago and the money is out of my accounts but hasn't arrived. Supposedly it should be here until end of month. Oh, yikes. I'm sorry, Nicholas. From what I saw, it doesn't look good. Unless you withdraw. Did your request not go into the buffer? You just traded 6 cons on my 50K account by accident. Takamura, it's fine. If you traded 6 cons by accident, just make sure you close one out as soon as you see it, and you're fine. I was using the opportunity. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, here are the longs. How do we tell him? No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not going to look for a long until we get above this 15-minute opening range. Once we're above this, I'm going to be looking for a long and waiting for a pullback. Until then, let's just wait and see. Just got to be patient. Got to be patient. But that does look like a nice move that we're getting here. If you're in this, congrats. This definitely could have, like, I could have convinced myself here to take his trade right here, but I said no. No soup for you. Hey, Jazz the story. Chaz the shorty. Just don't be hating. Don't be hating. She does trade, and let's not be hating. Let's keep things on even keel here, Jazz the shorty. It went into the buffer request over. Wait, huh? What are you talking about, Nicholas? It went into the buffer over a year ago. They sent me $10. What am I reading here? You got to be kidding, Nicholas, right? You've got to be kidding. This is not real. That you requested 5K and they sent you $10? Oh, I'm sorry. That's just wrong. Like, hey, no soup for you. You get $10. You like it. But why? I don't understand the issue. Like, what happened? A year ago? Oh, over a month ago. Over a month ago, they sent you $10. Count yourself lucky, man. Oh, God. How the heck did that happen? Please send it to me, Nicholas. I want to see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to laugh. I know it's not funny for you, but that, like, hey, you're owed 10. You're owed 5,000. But listen. Can we make payments? FTT, next thing they're going to do, they're going to put everyone on a payment plan. Everyone that is due a payout that's 30 days old, you'll get paid. You will get paid. You will get $10 a month for the next 50 months. Okay? But like we said, you will get paid. Oh, man. $10 a month, and you get a free Kohl's card. Or maybe they just send you $10 Kohl's card. Oh, man, that's too funny. My email is nuttybar1983@gmail.com. Oh, man, that's too funny. I'll cut your grass for the next decade. Hey, Kohl's, I like, my wife loves shopping at Kohl's. I personally like it as well. I am not the only time I like shopping is when I go to like a Dick's Sporting Goods or if I go shopping, I want to go shopping where they have golf supplies. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Maybe they gave you some affiliate payouts for the month. Cabela's, I actually don't mind. I like Cabela's. See, I'm not a hunter. I don't hunt. I don't hunt and I don't fish. I do fish, but not like, I'm not a big fisherman. So my only hobby I have literally is golfing and mowing the lawn. If that doesn't say that I'm getting old, I don't know what is. Hmm. 'Hey, Nicholas, I just got your email. You do have the receipts. That's crazy. Why? Why would they send you $10? Maybe it's like a waiting fee. It's it's like a waiting. Hey, I'm sorry we're 4 weeks behind on payout. Here's $10. You can't use trade copier. Kevin, can you send a screenshot of where you saw that rule and email it to me? Please, I beg you. I'm begging you to send that to me. If you can send me a screenshot with that rule, I will PayPal you $50 right now. uh they are now paying 0.2% on the dollar for payouts. 31st October is when you should get paid via Nordmac. I mean, I hope. Here's the problem. Like, I mean, this is the glaring. Whoa, what a pullback we have here. Geez, I'm not paying attention to the market today like I should, but hey, this reconfirms my theory that we need to get above the 50s before I'm interested in a long. This just looks very dumpy. Looking very, very dumpy. We don't like dumpy. But here's the problem with FastTrack Trading. What they just did with canceling approved payouts, they literally canceled $7 million worth of people's payouts. Like, who in their right mind is going to buy new accounts? So there's going to be a incoming revenue stream issue. Plus, yeah, maybe they now have enough cash to pay out the people that they, currently, I don't even want to say they, with everything they did, maybe they can catch up now, but that's the problem. That's not going to solve the issues. Oh, really? The credit cards are down again? Oh, dear. Scott didn't threaten to dox someone, did he? I'm shocked that credit card companies do business with him with how much he's threatened and actually doxed people in the past. Oh, I know, Kellyanne. Exactly. I bet there's so many chargebacks happening today. I guarantee it's crazy. I mean, Scott's going to be doxing 10,000 people. But hey, they did, what's really, everyone knows this is all Sage is doing. Like, this is all from Sage. And it is just, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't even think like, okay, this is definitely Sage's doing, but the way that FTT was going was also not sustainable. Like, Scott basically created a company that was just from the get-go, the way he created it and the way that he didn't have any rules. He thought he was going to be the cool kid on the block. He thought he was going to be the savior, the savior of the prop firm space. So look at us. We got no rules and direct to funding. Do as you please. You can flip for 30 days. No, I don't care. Do whatever you want. He thought he was going to be the savior of this prop firm space and everyone's going to love him. And not for once did he actually think about a business plan and if it's sustainable. And it's just the guy just has no idea. He's got no clue what he's doing. But now Sage came in. Sage looked at it. And Sage is like, oh, wow, if you keep going, you're going to be insolvent in 2 weeks. That's what happened. And Sage knew that there was going to have to be drastic changes made for them to stay solvent. And that's what's happening now. Yeah, it's the same Sage that used to work at FTT or at MFU. You know what I want to do? I want to go back and screenshot some of Sage's old tweets when Apex was coming out with some of the same changes that now they're making, but even doing worse. Oh, man. It's pretty rich. I should do a video on you, Profit. Ron, I will. I am waiting till I actually get a payout. I do have 3 funded accounts. One of them is not looking too healthy. The other 2 are looking great. Once I go, my theory is kind of, I want to use them and understand them fully, how everything works. I want to actually have gotten a payout from them before I do a video on how they work or etc. What do I think of Take Profit Trader when? Man, I feel like I'm not. I'll be honest. I don't use Take Profit Trader anymore. I just don't. There's a couple things that I feel like they are running a little behind on the times. I wish they would change some things, and I feel like right now Top Step and You Profit Zero accounts are just infinitely better. The only thing that Take Profit has going for them is daily payouts. But the problem is if you can't make it to that stage, the daily payout really don't matter. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's also just me. I've struggled with trading with Take Profit for some reason. I've just really struggled with getting payouts and getting even to that stage. So it's just, I've struggled with it. And there's a couple of things I struggle with Take Profit. And it's the daily loss limit, that it's a hard breach. I think they need to update that. I don't like how they, I don't like that they, once you switch to a pro account, that then it's a daily loss limit that's a hard breach and a trailing drawdown. And again, it's one of those things where I kind of look at a Take Profit where, like, if they have a no consistency rule, then it just makes it makes it difficult. And I don't think I'm the only one that struggles with it, but I do feel like there's better options out there if you're looking for that type of account. Now, once you get into the Pro Plus account, then I feel like it's like that's actually where you want to be. Like you want to be on the Pro Plus account because then some of those rules go away and it actually does make a lot of sense. And then I think that account is good, but it's getting there is the problem, at least for me. So I have not had any success. I think I've taken, like, I would honestly be embarrassed. It would be embarrassing to show my stats with Take Profit Trader in a sense of how much I've spent versus my return. It is the worst by far of any prop firm. Every other prop firm, I am green. Apex, I'm net positive. Top Step, I'm net positive. I mean, I guess that's kind of the only two that I really trade. Earn to trade, I'm positive by just about $500. I never really traded that much with them. And it's just, I don't know what it is about it. But again, it's one of those things also. I mean, I think there's definitely benefits to it. If they were to change the fact, if their daily limit gets hit, you have to reset and start over. Yeah, I think they should. I think they should make that a soft breach. Fred, able to keep your XFA once live? No. Nope. I had to, yeah, I did confirm with, maybe I said this yesterday, but I did confirm. I had approximately 54,000 in profit, but I could only withdraw 50, like basically you have to forfeit over about $4,000 because you can't transition it into your live account and you can't withdraw it. So it's now just sitting in my account and you can't do anything with it. But they closed the account. So my XFA is now closed and I'm just waiting for the live account to be set up. I don't know how long that takes. Even with Apex when I started, well, no, it took me until this year to be net positive with Apex. I mean, I traded a full year. I was at one point about, what was it, 38,000? It was kind of bad. Actually, it was bad. It was really bad. I was about $48,000 in the red. $38,000 in the red with Apex before I finally started getting some payouts. And this year so far, I have spent like a fraction on Apex that I did last year. Like if I continue on this path, I'm going to have spent with Apex less than half this year than I did last year. And this year I've gotten 103,000 in payouts. So, and I'm hoping to continue to lower my expenses, like keep my funded accounts longer, you know, and honestly, the rules that Apex implemented actually does help. It actually does help hold your funded accounts for longer and to keep them longer. Same here, traded 1 year with Apex and then this year became positive. Let's go, G Travel. That's awesome. Could I open a new XFA grant? Yes, I mean, I guess I didn't try, but I still have one XFA. I have one XFA left and I can still trade that. Yes. If I'm actually 41, I will be 41 in December. So in 2 months, I will be 41 years old. Yes. So don't remind me. If Apex had this rule when I started with them, I'm sure I wouldn't have spent so much money. 100% agree. But everyone wants to, you know, anyway, people have their own opinion, but the rules that they're implementing, like I've said in the past, and I've said this before, Apex would be better off financially and they would be making more money if they would just have continued down the path they were on. But they were told the regulations is what is they're not allowed to do that. You can't, they're not going to allow that type of prop firm. At least that's what I was told. Oh, yours is the 10th? My birthday is on the 12th, December the 12th. So we're 2 days apart. Let's go. December, obviously the best month. Hey, tomorrow is your birthday, Go and Trades. Let's go. That's awesome. When you trade after hours, do you have any problems with your trades because your screensaver comes on when you trade? Russell, no, I have my computer set on. My computer never sleeps, no screensaver, nothing. It is on as long as I have it turned on. That is how it stays. You have doubts of any reality of any sorts of upcoming regulations? Hey, that's okay. It is right now just speculation. I don't have any actual hard fact or proof. I'm just going off of what I'm being told. I could be getting bad information. It definitely could be. I do tend to believe that it is true, but you know, you're entitled to your own opinion on it. And I guess we'll see. I think within a year we're going to see regulations. I feel very confident. I wouldn't be surprised if it's within 6 months. Your 63rd birthday is on the 26th. Let's go, David. We have a Christmas baby almost, huh? Hey, Ronnie Trades, you were born 12/12 as well. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm friends with cats. You're certain they are coming? Uh-oh. Are you really, Matty Matt? Oh, wow. You're 12/13? Kiss Me, I Cooked? Oh, wow. All right, market. This is one of those days where I feel like there's like zero direction, there's no reason. Today's a day where I have to really be patient. Big party at Nutty's house on 12/12. Let's go. Matty Matt. Oh, I was asking if you were actually friend with. Oh no, that was Mr. Wall Street. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong name. Never mind. You're late to the game. Is Apex in some trouble that I don't know about? Everyone has their own opinion, MZ. Okay. And I am not allowed to give that opinion because I have an affiliate with them. So what I say, you know, people don't trust anyway. So why even ask? But if you really just want my opinion, no, they are not in financial trouble in any way. Quite the opposite. But, you know, don't believe what I say, I guess, according to some people. You know, it is what it is. Which I don't even blame people. I mean, it's fine. If people can believe whatever they want to believe. If I had evidence, if I knew, or there was actual could see, then yeah, it's just not. SS Trillion Drawdown is getting full upgrades. No financial troubles. Wait, Ghost Quicker. Stop. Okay, that is the second time that someone has said that I look like Nikkei 30. Please don't. So are you saying I look cringe as well? Because you said that Nikkei 30 is cringe. I like Nikkei 30. Leave him alone. Leave him out of this, okay? Yes, Peter, that there's two things right now that I want to there's two things I want to petition for Apex to change on the 3.0 rules. Two things. It's going to take some time because I have how would you say? I have to be a little bit careful with how much I push things, okay? I pushed very, very, very hard to allow people to still withdraw from their safety net from the 1st through the 5th. They were not going to do that. And I pushed really hard and they listened. And I've kind of used up most of my, how would I say, my brownie points. So, but I do. There's two things I want to, two things I would love to see changed. One of them is removing the contract consistency rule altogether. I do not think it's necessary. And the second is on the 150K account, 250K account, and the 300K account, I think those accounts you should be allowed to withdraw from your buffer a lot more. Whoa, market ripping lower. What happened? What happened? What did I miss? Where's it going? What happened? Jeez, Louise, what happened? Did someone unplug the machine? Okay, we are below the 350s. We are now looking for shorts. Bring me the shorts. We are looking for shorts. We do have some support down here at the 320s. So I guess be a little bit careful, but yeah, we're looking for shorts full on. That was a pretty big dump. That was a big dump. I meant to sell 10 contracts and you sold 10,000 instead, patient trader. Are you going to buy it back? That's what I want to know. I just need to know if you're going to buy it back. If you will, let me know. Just give me a little notice. Not much. I don't need much time. Technicals. Okay. Hey, Kid Poker, how we doing? Oh, no. Please tell me. No. I'll be a buyer at the 315. I mean, yeah, the 315, 320, we do have some support. Go and trades. Did something new come up with FTT? Hang on, I got to take this. Oh, all right, we're back. Sorry about that. That was an important phone call that we had to take. So what did I miss? Looks like we got ourselves a downtrend. Possibly we got ourselves a downtrend. What is going on? All right, where I am so confused about what is going on here. All right, I guess we can possibly look for a short here. I'm a little worried that we bounced right off of this 300 level. That we're going to try to do this whole reversal thing. But right now, this looks like this thing could keep dropping. I mean, we could go down to the 200s today, to be honest. We could see the 200s. Man, I think I got to take this. All right, never mind. I think we're going to go. This looks like it might go higher. I'm fine if we don't get filled. Hey, wait, you were at 103K payouts not long ago. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, the additional payouts is from Top Step. We ran up some accounts and we are currently in a live account with Top Step. I just lost $68. June. Have a good one, Detonator. Hey, Victor, good morning. Why is there no green on my dashboard yet? It's a great question. All right, we might get filled here. We might not. We're just going to wait and see. Okay. All right. Now that's done. John, design. Oh, man. What would you say were the biggest keys for you getting the first payout and racking them up? Slowing down, only trading one account at a time. And yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. But then the other thing is just knowing when to walk away, just knowing when to take that red day, being okay with taking, or being, having the ability to accept red days. That's probably the biggest hurdle. Okay, I think it's safe. We can cancel that order. This thing might be wanting to rip higher now. It looks like she might want to go higher. John, that's true. Their other key is a patient wife. That's actually true. That is very true. The hardest part is taking a red day. It is easy. And I think I actually have a friend. I have a friend that's been trading. And one of the challenges I gave him is to walk away with a red day. Okay? Like, once you have the ability to walk away with a red day, that's progress. It sounds weird, but it's actually very true. Because if you can't, like, for example, if you have, let's say you have a hard loss, or let's say, $400 is your loss per day. And one day you hit your $400 loss, but then you're like, I'm going to try and just take one more trade. So you take one more trade, and guess what? It works out. It works out, and you bring your account back into green, and you end the day with $100 profit. Best feeling ever. Best feeling ever, and you just think you glitched the system. You just cheated the system, and you went from a $400 red day to a $100 green day. And you think you just did it. Well, unfortunately, that actually is and might be the worst thing that can happen to new traders, because it just makes it, and it reaffirms that the next time you have that red day, oh yeah, you ain't stopping. And this time, instead of bringing, that next trade is going to be a $200 loss. And now all of a sudden you're $600 red. And guess what? Now all of a sudden your mind is in the mode of, okay, you know what? I'll accept a $400 loss, but I just need to make back the $200 loss I just had. That's what you tell yourself. And you're like, I just need to make back that $200 and I'll be fine. I'll be happy. I'll walk away. And that's where it all starts. And then you're like, I'll just take, just get me back to $400 red. So you take another trade, and all of a sudden that trade starts to go against you. And now the wheels are off the wagon. Everything's in red. Everything's burning down. And we all know how it ends. 5 minutes later, you blow the account. And then we're back to square one. That is literally what happens. The alternative is to always just follow your stops. And once you hit your red day, you're done. Just be done. Even though you know that there's a possibility that you can make that money back, the problem is that if you continue taking losses, it shows that you're not willing to accept them. And if you're not willing to accept them, there's only one way it will end. The wheels off the wagon is an Amish term. Yes, it is. You like that, John? The butter churn is busted. I like that. But that is literally what happens. And I mean, I'm not immune to that still happening. That's the other thing. As long as you're a trader like that, knowing that there is a possibility that that might happen, hey, that's why we all know we got to be careful. Someone once said, or somewhere I saw recently, a post that a trader that has never blown an account, that they wouldn't want. Okay, it was something regarding a hedge fund. Man, where did I see this? Where did I see this? But it was something to do with it was a hedge fund. It was a hedge fund manager, and someone asked him, like, and he made a comment that he would never hire anyone to work for him in his hedge fund or on his prop firm. He would never hire anyone that has never blown an account, because he wanted to know, like, he's like, people that have actually blown accounts, they know what risk management and how important it is. It is burned into their soul. And I'm like, that's actually a good point. It's actually a good point. When trading in the pit, firms always hated when guys made money immediately. Right, John. I can see that. I can see that, because I think I would rather do I think I would rather do the way that I did it now, because I went through the struggles immediately. Like, starting off trading, I just went through all the struggles. So now I don't feel like I've, like, you know, I'm not this great trader by no means, but I've discovered some things that work. But in the back of my mind, I still know that if I don't follow certain disciplines, and if I don't follow certain things, if I'm not aware of certain triggers, the wheels can fall off in a hurry. The wheels can fall off in 1 hour. It can happen like that. So you gotta always be on your toes. And the moment that you think you figured it out, the moment that you think, oh, I got this whole trading thing figured out, I don't even struggle with tilting anymore. It's the worst thing you can say or think, because a tilt session is coming just around the corner. No, Banzil. The wheels are falling off right now, Banzil. Oh, no. Here's the thing, Banzil, just do this. Do one thing, and then you can go back to going on tilt, okay? But you have to do one thing, okay? You have to get up out of your chair. You got to go find some grass. You got to go touch grass for at least 10 minutes, okay? Just go touch some grass for 10 minutes. Whoa. Oh, man, I don't want to. Do I just dive in here? Man. It's a big red candle. Could be a trap. How do I explain tilting? Tilting for me is always when you have like an out-of-body experience. Your mind is no longer part of your body. You no longer are a functioning human being. There's bugs in the grass. Come on. No, there's not. There's healthy bugs. It's fine. I don't know. Let's see if this makes new lows. We definitely stalled here, but I don't want to. I'm not jumping in here, but this is interesting. We could not get above this EMA right here. Full consciousness, but no way to control anything. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much. I always classify it like an out-of-body experience. And later you will look back. You'll look back at what you did. I always did anyway. I'd come back and I'd see all the carnage. I'd see all of my accounts. Everything would be red, just blood red, blood everywhere. And I would just think to myself, how in the world did I do that? That was not me. Oh, it's rough. You always think afterwards, you're like, man, if I would have just stopped when I was right here, I'd be fine. But of course, that's never how it works. Like I always say, the key to preventing tilt is not like, usually once you're on tilt, it's too late. Okay. Once you're on tilt, I mean, you seldom have the mental capacity to walk away. But you have to know what your triggers are. If you know what your triggers are, then usually you can prevent a tilt session. Usually. Not guaranteed. All right, we are trying to push back up here. Man, if we push above this 351 now, it kind of makes me want to go. That would give me a kind of a motivation to go along, but let's wait and see. It might do it. It might rip here. Oh, that's one of those trades where I... Hey, Green Man, thanks for the sub. Kevin King, thanks for the sub. Forex, thanks for the sub. Rido, Keone, Carlos, Mikey. Thank you, everyone. Everyone that subbed today, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also, if you hit the like button, I do appreciate that. All right, market. That was a trap. This was a trap for the shorts. So if we get above this, it's kind of tempting. That is a tiny. Yeah, it could be too late. I know. Man. Right here, let's see if it rips back above this 360, then man, I really do like a long. When you were using GAT, you had some issues with it. Yeah, I think so. So it was kind of weird, but I had issues with it would interfere with my account dashboard for some reason. It would mess it up. But I don't have any issues now. That was 9-10 months ago. I don't have really any issues with GAT right now, which I use it a little bit differently as well. I only use it to lock myself out for the day. So I do like that, but that's the part that I really like. Affordable indicators. That's the chart, the account dashboard. Yeah, that's the one that was causing some issues. It would like mess up my account balances sometimes, and then other times it would also GAT would put me in reverse positions sometimes, but they fixed that. All right, can we keep going higher, or is this just gonna rip lower now? All right, we're pulling back a little bit. Yeah, you remember, John? Those were not good times. I mean, the problem was when it would reverse you, like you would be locked out of trading. So you couldn't do anything about it. It was the worst feeling. It was not good. I was wondering if you could share what you use from Affordable Indicators. They have a ton of options. So I just use the Affordable Indicator Chart Trader and the account dashboard. That's the two that I use. Now this chart trader, you don't like, you can get the basic chart trader. The main thing I like is the buy click, sell click, and the fact that you can have this showing. I really like that. So that's the main thing that I use. Okay, down we go again. This is kind of a weird market right now. Very choppy. Just no need to take these setups, take these trades. We just waiting. TCM trades. So the indicators on the chart itself. So this here is the TDU WADA TAR explosion from Trade Devil indicators. And this is just the the initial balance indicator is what the other one is. Wow, look at that rip lower. Wow. I guess we are going lower, huh? Whew. Man. Market is trapping traders both ways. Nice, patient trader. 334s, you're short. I mean, right there would have been a good short entry. I agree. Right here at the 330s. Wow. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, no, you said you missed it. Oh, no. Oh, no, patient trader. I'm sorry. That's rough. That hurts. That one hurts. That's an expensive cup of coffee. That is an expensive cup of coffee. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, you're done for the day, Gary. You're up 820. Nicely done. Nicely done. Excuse me. $20. Oh, man. Sorry, Branzel. I'm sorry, Banzel. You violated the 30% on a fresh 50K consequences, Fred. I mean, if you probably only do it one time, you'll probably be fine. But if you're a habitual violator, then you will probably get a notice. You'll probably get a notice. No, yeah, design. It's not like if you do it one time that it's going to automatically, deny. No, it's that 30% is there. Like if you're consistently violating it, then it's going to be a problem. All right, here we go, making new lows. I definitely did miss my entry right here. I should have taken this. It kind of freaked me out a little bit how it was faking out right here. Definitely it wasn't a clean move on that first move. Yeah, Gary Moore, I would have gotten chopped on that first one as well. Would have been a very frustrating trade because it would have given me the entry here and then it would have just stopped me out probably and then it would have ripped lower. So I guess I'm okay just missing it. Yeah, I that would have been a very frustrating sequence of events. Because right here, technically, I guess there's a chance we would have hit my profit target, but I doubt it. And then we would have stopped me out, and now it would have tanked. So, yeah, Gary, those are rough. Wait, Travis wearing a wig. Wait a minute. What? Come on, Travis. Uh. All right, market. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? If we make it rip higher, honestly, today just feels like one of those days that I want no part of. Just feels ugly. Ugly. Part of me, I just don't even want to trade. I shouldn't. I've something telling me I shouldn't even trade. Hmm. Oh man, I'm trying to. What is going on here? Man, is this gonna just keep going lower? Not seeing much of a bounce here. Oh man. What software do I need to record my trades? Gandalf. I mean, you can use your phone or you can use a screen recorder. If you have a Windows, a screen recorder will work. How many contracts I trade? It depends. Anywhere from 4 micros to 10 micros to 2 micros. How many first time with a camera? Oh. Hey, Traders Chick, how we doing? Shorts went over 50% roll and take profit. Uh-oh. Gotta lose money, John. I've been there. You just it's so you just go bigger contract, in out, very easy. And we continue. I don't know, this just looks like it wants to continue going lower. He reversed a couple times. Oh, this is starting to get to me. It's like, oh man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, it is slow times, Kid Poker. All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to make new lows. New lows are incoming, it looks like. All right, let's see how low she goes. There we go, down to the 285s. Maybe we do one of those wick tests and we just rip right back up. Might be. Oh no, the Kid Poker. Oh. What does it mean year-to-date payouts? That is how many payouts I've taken year-to-date. All right, let's see if we can. Paper handed my shorts and was annoyed I didn't hold. Yeah, that's where I feel like I would. It's just not ideal. It's not ideal at all. We have Volatility's kind of died off, but then it's also not safe to go long. It is not safe to go long, and I don't want to go short. I don't want to go short. Have I done a zero trade session, Ron? Oh, yeah. Plenty of times. Today's kind of feeling like one of those days. Can you trade Euro USD on this prop firm? I think so, but I'm not I know that you can trade like futures. I'm not even sure what they call it. Whoa, there it goes. Making new lows. Making new lows. How low can she go? Continuing lower here. Down through the 275s. I mean, right now, I guess you just got to go short and hold on the way this is playing out. And down to the 270s. $265, $268's down below the 270s now. Man, this is definitely one where today looks like one of those days we just go short and hold on. Oh, man. If I don't like to go short, I mean, I do sometimes, but I don't know how to explain it. I prefer to go long. I feel like the odds are better, but not always. Now we are right here. I mean, the 200s, the 220s. We definitely could. We could be going down to the 200, 220s. Don't FOMO. Yeah, I'm not. That's the plan. I'm not going to FOMO. I'm just chilling. Honestly, I'm thinking about just calling it a day. It's kind of one of those days where I don't know why. I just feel like if I'm going to get myself in trouble if I continue to just sit. As I continue to just sit in front of my screen, I'm eventually going to convince myself to take a bad trade. When you start drawing pictures, you're in trouble. Look at my post above about Patrick. Oh, watch PW end video. He backs out because he calls out Tanya for shorting. And when it starts to work, he bails and it dumped. And oh, that's too funny. I gotta watch it now. He probably deleted it. He probably deleted it. Wow, look at that. Down through the 265s now. Yeah, it's just one of them days. One of them days. We go lower. Yeah, he is such an ass. Yeah, Sharuz, we're going lower. And here I sit, brokenhearted, and we're just not doing nothing about it. But that's okay. You could say the market goes down. Just going to continue going lower the way this is looking. Just going to continue ripping lower. Down through the 260s now. Man, this is where it... Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I need to leave. I'm getting FOMO and I just want to almost just jump in. And I know that's a terrible thing to do. Unbelievable. Down or right here on the pivot. Right here on the pivot point. Oh man, I wasn't watching. Look at that. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Unbelievable. I need to actually... Man, I need to walk away. I'm going to end up jumping in here. I can predict you. I can tell you what will happen. I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to be way too aggressive on my entry. I'm going to be too aggressive on my short entry because I missed this whole move. And then it's going to keep going higher. It's going to stop me out. And then it's going to keep going lower. And then I'm going to chase it again. We don't need this. I'm actually going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down for the day. And it's okay. We did not catch any of the moves. And that's okay. we also didn't have any red trades. Got him. No red trades today. 100% win rate. Or is that? I'm not sure that would be accurate. Maybe that's not accurate, but yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to call it there. I literally just went in, Guardian Angel Trader, and we shut her down. Stop all trading until next day. And I said, yes. The best thing ever. All right. I'm out. All right, guys. I'm going to walk away. I hope you guys all had green. I'm sorry today was kind of a boring stream, but it is what it is. Sometimes it be like this. Yes, it does, Lucas. I do like Guardian Angel Trader. I do. Sorry, Jenna. I'm trading sim anyways. I mean, I guess technically you're not wrong. All right, Carolina, everybody, take care. Hit your like button on your way out. I appreciate everyone. Take care, and God bless.